Hello everyone, welcome to my channel as Shell Speaks Messages Gypsy Wish Tarot. Sending you love all the way from India. This is going to be today and tomorrow and the coming timeless reading. Twin flame soulmates and connections. So we're going to start right from here for every sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Follow me on Instagram, SSHELLS, Shells running here. Okay, and let's start with your intuitive message. Okay, I can sense here that something is growing strong. I can visualize it, I can view it. Actually, while I was into meditation for you guys, they were trying to show that the branches of the tree, it's not fragile, it's not mild. I see like it's very strong and it was intertwining with other branches, and it's like kind of like growing, and it's becoming like this, like when you're very flexible and just turn around one another. It's like intertwining. I feel like the relationship is intertwining on a good basis, not on the bad basis. I don't see that. It's something that's getting more strong. It's kind of like the family tree. It's something of a family album. It's something which is connected with the relationship, okay, with children, without children, just partners. However it goes, it's your situation which is getting more strong, I feel. It's also a sign of, I see wealth, okay, money related, property related, something it is getting more strong. It's also something possible, an idea, decision that is more getting strong. It's something, this is it kind of energy that I'm picking. Okay, let's see. Possibly it is about your choices. So it's about your decisions. I'm going to go short in this because I want to flip here, but I feel like affirmation is I choose for my highest good. That's what is written. Choices will be made for the highest good, and it's mercy as well. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and people around you. It's like you are intertwining with your own self and with your own decisions here. So you are also forgiving and forgetting, not just like forgetting and not forgiving. Some people are unable to forget and forgive, but some are doing it for their own case and for their own reasons, and they are doing it so that they get free from certain issue, certain situation here. Okay, that's what I see. We'll see what the angels they're trying to tell us. Okay, I don't see fruits here, but I feel like the fruit is being protected by the tree inside. I see that. This is discernment. That's your message, discernment. Okay, now the message is discernment means sensing what feels right or wrong, trusting your judgment and acting on it. So makes sense. It's something that's intertwining, making things strong. Decision is getting strong with discernment here, with trusting your judgment. You know now what is right and wrong, something that you're not letting go, something that you still want to hold on to, something that you really want to stick to because you want to secure it. So this is a tree. This tree could be your organization, your family, your relationship, however you take it as, or your own place as an individual in the society. Your angel guidance is to look at the people and situations in your life now and respond to your gut feeling. Yes, it makes sense. To your gut feeling, what is happening around you, what people are doing. Are they trying to, use the X and cut something? So you're making your position more strong here. That's what I see. Or holding hand with the other hand, like it's a collaboration as well. Learn to develop your intuition and ask the angels to help you to discern the good from the bad. They will prompt and guide you. You'll feel safer, happier, stronger, and clearer. Especially with the intertwining effect, I do feel it was like stronger. Okay, angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be trusted to use discernment, you can serve the universe in a great way. So that's your message actually. And it's also clarity at the bottom, something that you're getting clear about. Clarity is coming all the way. Now we're going to see from the Rider-Waite here, the Chariot card. Okay, so let's see what's coming. Cancerian is here, so possible listening, dealing, or in someone's chart is falling, however it goes with your storyline. But there's this Chariot, there's a move coming, there's this decision, oh sorry with the black, there is this decision that is coming in your life especially. Okay, so we're going to see what's coming for you. Yeah, someone is going to say the truth, the reality. Okay, and it's going to be like you're going to stick to your decision here. That's what I see very much, because it's intertwining, it's move, and I do see like two hands joining and moving. So if it's in love, otherwise it is someone who's sticking around, like your love is sticking around so that it doesn't fail all the challenges that you people are overcoming. Or this could be any decision in your life. This could be something that you are moving out and you are going with some decision, saying something. This can go for signatures here. A big move, I see. Okay, a big move to end something with the Ten of Wands energy. No more dragging. You know the truth now, so it's a move. Okay, something is coming in law, justice as well, so you can go for like notice or something connected, signing something. Okay, see what we are going to see is where you're coming from. That's your past energy. Always remember, second goes becomes your past. Okay, okay, I'm sorry with the flip. That's where you're coming from, possible. You got two more cards here, two. Okay, but first, Two of Cups. So possible some of you are coming from a place of Two of Cups. You reunited with someone recently. This could be a desire as well, but you touched one another's life, like it's like, so I feel like this is where you're coming from. You're now with your love, and it happened all of a sudden. Something happened, a conversation came, or maybe there was some clash in the midst of you both. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sending the message or receiving. Something is moving fast, so this is where you're coming from. It's your recent past or distant past. Now we're going to see it. Yes, so your two cards are Knight of Pentacles. This could be some work decision here in your now, and Queen of Pentacles is coming. We still need one more card in your future card because these two cards are coming together. So could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, listening, dealing with such a situation. Something is, I feel like, in a steady, constant pace, not so fast, but it is relationship related. Okay, or something related with documents, something related with property, business here. Something is happening here with a closed one here. So if it's not love, it could be with a sibling or someone from a business situation, means partnership ratios or something like that, like with your partner in the partnership. Okay, it's something, a position that you're holding and seeing it go little slow here. Knight of Pentacles, work area, but you're still holding on to it. Okay, so you are holding to the situation, and that's when there's this communication that will go to and fro. If it is love related situation, you are with the person, but some things are slow. So either this is a dating season, things a little going slow, delay, or it is also something that was supposed to get a long way, like engagement or something more than that. Like if you're not married, if you're not engaged, just in dating season. Okay, depends. So some change in the love that you can see. It's not that love is not here, let me tell you that. Emotions are here. There is some other issue. Knight of Pentacles, someone is slow here in expression or something, and you're holding something and you're looking at it because you're damn serious. I feel like if this is a case between obviously two people, so if it is something like emotionally they're attached but someone who's not doing the actions, and this is something that you want from them, something that you expect is not up to the mark here. Okay, what's in future call or future vibe? Let's see. It was also the promise of meeting, but then something happened here. Something happened. Five of Pentacles. This may again connect with something of a big business plans, property, something that's less here, something that's not available, something that someone is lying, someone is betraying, someone is oh, I'm sorry. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you need to deal with someone who is lying about the property, the business, the delays, something that they are hiding, I feel like, and someone who is feeling the other person, you know, wounded. That is the scenario we talk about. It's something that someone who is not collaborating well. It's someone who is not supportive. Someone who is not supportive, either in relationship or in the current marriage or in the work related situation. This may be someone. Someone who is letting things delay, slowing it down, and the person who is holding the position, they don't know what to do. Okay, it is also in marriage relationship related, where someone is looking forward to not regain it again. They are planning on, basically, because they have no other choice, slowly and steadily to move away from a relationship. I feel someone is doing it. If this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, yes, of course it's happening in their life as well. With the Five of Pentacles, supposedly not joining it again, either work or relationship, okay, in the future, no matter if the person loves them. When Page of Cups is here, someone who is waiting desperately, could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. This could be some new offering here with a new person. Maybe they're younger to you. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thoughts are actually going haywire, and that's why things are going slow in the current phase here, in your current relationship here. We'll see what's beyond, what's connected with this card of Five of Pentacles. Something is in your mind and you want to take the step, but you're not doing it right now totally. Like, you're not moving. You're taking a halt here and thinking about it. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay. Yes, there's this Death card. This could be transition. This could be ending that you want, that change, ending something. Or this is something that already ended. Or this is something that you can say that it's already over. Okay, let's put that way. Something that's already over, but you don't know how to convey the message. Card that's flipping, coming, King of Wands energy. Okay, this might be in the midst of two. The person you want to be with is, you know them now, totally. This could be someone's extramarital affair as well with someone. This could be something that they're thinking of ending, of the now and then moving. So King of Wands, it's beyond someone who is away right now, practically not near to you, but this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is something happening with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Possible it's money related also. Let's see, something that you don't want to lose. If you are an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe I'm speaking to you directly. It's some issue connected with finances here, a big finance matter, property, or something, okay, that you're working really hard because you're not getting that much support here. This could be you're holding some position of this matter of work, if it's not relationship, okay. It's something is at the edge of or verge of, when we talk about extension, like something that's at that point of ending, okay. Definitely it's money related, business related, partnership related, dissolving issues and all that. It's something that's someone ended some things, something that they took, dominated, overtook something that was yours. They took it, and then they're just running over you basically, or the situation. I also feel if it is connected with something of work areas and all, then you just trusted them so much. You trusted someone too much. You loved them. You thought that they can never do it. And now someone is not even there to stand with you. And something that you need to fight alone against them, kind of energy. Someone who cornered someone financially and emotionally. You might receive a message here, or you might send a message. Page of Cups energy again. This could be immature energy or young energy in a way, not immature, because again maturity doesn't come with no age, but with experiences, I feel, more often. So some children are more mature than elders also, because they saw some things that you never saw. Some things possible, it does happen, but experience comes with the age, so we become mature, immature in that form as well. But we cannot define it with definite words, okay. It depends. Page of Cups energy. So this could be a message of love coming your way, or a message someone wants to talk to you. This could be from a Piscean as well, or Cancer, Scorpio, or the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be sending the message here. Someone who is stressed here. I feel like the person is stressed here, okay. In the love matter, what's in the love matter? You may expect message today. Page of Cups, okay. Yes, you may expect message, or someone will reply back what you sent. It's going to be a Two of Swords. I feel like no more confusion, earlier it was, now no more confusion. So something that you will be getting delivered, something that will not be in confusion anymore, a decision that was but now it will not be. Either you have to reply to them, or someone who was confused but now they will send the message. Okay, when there is no more weight, it's going to fall at place, something will fall at place. Okay, the world, someone who's closing some chapter, undoing, like unsend kind of. But Page of Cups could be the message coming en route, I feel. But with the Two of Swords, ultimately you'll reply, I feel. Like it's going to be the release time. That's what I see. Something that will no longer be at cross. Okay, someone who will not talk now with always like in a loving manner that used to, now it's going to be straight talk. Also, the world is a closure as well, an opening of a new chapter of karmic cycle. Eight of Swords energy, yes, it was, I feel. Okay, something was. Eight of Swords is whatever was in your mind, it's going to be now Two of Swords reversed. Okay, out, you're going to be out and you're going to unfold that. You're not going to be blinded. You were blinded by someone's love, I feel like here. If it's connected with love, it is connected with money, someone who's close to you, younger sibling, anyone, but it was someone who was keeping you in hide and seek here. Now it's going to be no more of that. You were trusting this person too much. What's in love and from romance angels? What is in love and romance angels? Something will be coming on track very soon. The clarity will come, the truth will come. Clearly decide what you want, so that comes to you now. If it is love matter, it's going to be no more confusions, but you'll end up talking to this person. With the Eight of Swords energy, I feel you're going to be letting it out, which is important, so that you know what is wrong and right in your life. With this calling in your soulmate, I feel it's coming on track. Someone is going to message you, so maybe an overwhelming message here, loving message or communication that you actually like. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Now the bottom energy is true love, so possible there is true love around and you're going to enjoy it. Okay, so this is the romance of a lifetime. So if it is happening in your life, just don't slow down, move ahead, because whatever happened. You're just thinking, in the back of the past energy, this was something that happened, but now in your now, things are picking up for you. Things ending but picking up as well. That's what I see, at least. So there could be someone of an Aries, Sagittarius or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There are too many signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but all in all, these are general for everyone. I feel like there's something that's going to be new. Okay, take care guys, I love you, see you soon, bye. Okay, was there anything else? Yeah, bye.